So, hey guys, I'm back. It's currently 5:34 at night. So this is what I'm going to be doing every day. I'm going to finish this book, and then we're going to go to the next book, whichever you choose. The next one is A Storm Too Soon, bleh, can't talk, or Buffy the Vampire Schuyler, New School Nightmare. Either that one, or from my personal collection, I'll pick another one at random. Something appropriate. I don't really have very appropriate books. Like, I have love novels, Monday if it's too scary for little kids if they're watching. So, yeah. So, what we're going to do is I'm going to finish chapter 1 and go halfway through chapter 2. And maybe I'll leave you on a cliffhanger after chapter 1. My tongue is red. I show you some fruit snacks. So, as you guys remember, if you were watching this one now, do not watch this if you haven't seen my first episode. It's going to be called Wrinkle in Time, first half of a chapter, or like first chapter, or chapter 2, Wrinkle in Time chapter 2. It just depends on what I want to name the title, but it will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, if you haven't seen the first one, go back and watch that one, and then come back and watch this one. Yeah. So you are all caught up. So, right now, that is Meg. That is Charles Wallace. This, as you know, is the third kid that comes along that likes Meg. But Charles Wallace is her brother. Which I think. My cat is strong. And fat. She just squished her way through it. So, yeah. And first, before I do anything, I'm going to read you the saying on my thing. On my bookmark. It says, by doing simple acts of kindness for others, we can't help but fit ourselves up to. Lift ourselves up to. That's what that says. And I am sticking with that saying. Because it is an awesome saying. And I think maybe people will benefit from it. So, my thing's already at 15%. So, what I'm going to do if I can find my other charger part. Perfect, I found it. Because it's a shorter one and it charges my thing faster. And it charges it while I'm doing video or something. So this will work. And I don't want it getting too low while I'm taking this video for about like 30 minutes. No, I don't want it. I don't want you guys seeing it. Yeah. So, as you already know, that we're going to be reading The Wrinkle in Time again, finishing chapter 1, and then going forth. I am on 32 right now. I have to go to 36. This is a new book. Crap. There you go. 32 right now, and it's a new book for my library. It says new right there. So yeah, but before I do that, I am going to teach you guys something. I know, you're like, Bubba, why? It's the weekend, or whenever it is, or I'm out of school. So, I'm going to teach you guys something real quick. And it's not to do anything with school. Maybe a little, but not much. A little. So, first, if you're getting bullied in school, or if you are a bully, because this happens to me a lot, ignore them, walk away. But when you get home, tell your mother or your father. I held that in for so long that I took out my anger on my family. So what I'm doing is I'm calming down, doing a video. When I'm doing a video, it makes me feel better because I'm talking to you guys and I'm still thinking about what I'm going to say to them next. And it makes time. But it is already practically dark out. So yeah. As you guys know from the first video, you would know that I'm still kind of sick. Not bad, but kind of. So, if you go to South Louis, but get this from the library. Let me read it one more time. By doing simple acts of kindness, by doing simple acts, can't talk at all, or can't read. So, by doing simple acts of kindness for others, we can't help but lift ourselves up too. That saying represents as, if you're helping others, it makes you feel good inside, not just feel bad about. It doesn't make you feel bad about it, it makes you feel good about it. So think of that next time you're either bullying or being bullied. Do something nice to that person, and if they're still mean to you, kill them with kindness. It helps. That's what I did. So this is where we left off. I know I haven't really been showing you guys the pictures, but yeah. That, I haven't read this page or this page yet. Giving you guys a little sneak peek. So, let me read that page again. She's certainly no one Charles Wallace ought to be friends with, especially when he won't even talk to ordinary people. And I didn't think I was going to like the neighbors at all until dear little Charles came by with his dog. Miss What's-it, why did you take Miss Balcombe's sheets? I needed them, Charles dear. You must return them at once. But Charles dear, I can't. I've used them. If you needed those sheets, if you needed sheets that badly, you should have asked me. You can't spare any sheets. You can't spare any sheets, Miss. You can't spare any sheets. Miss Balcombe can. Tell your sister I'm all right. Charles, tell her my interactions are good. My intentions are good. Here, your sandwich. Do you mind if I take my boots off before I eat? Listen. My toes are even more damp than these boots are tight for me. And I never can take them off by myself. I'll help you. Not you. You're not strong enough. I'll help. Erg. It's funny. It's not a hard copy, so it's kind of flimsy. It's funny. Especially look at that one. That's Meg's mom. That's a shrimp pulling in the boat. It's funny. You know you guys are really gonna laugh at these pictures. Oh dearie me. Are you alright, Miss Whatsit? If you're if you have some interment, I'll put you on my I think you're sprained. Chomp. Have you ever tried getting up with a sprain delightly? Now my memory started over on his head. Please, do you please get up? I don't like seeing you laying there like that. You're carrying things too far. Have you ever tried getting up with a sprain delightly? Now, while I'm already down. Whatever, so much better. That's ever so much better. My stomach is full and I'm warm inside and out, and it's time I went home. But it's much too wild in the night to travel in. Wild nights are my glory. I just got caught in a downdraft and blown off course. Well, at least wait till your socks are dry. Don't worry about me, Lamb. I'll just pop my boots on and then I'll be on my way. And speaking of ways, by the way, there's such a thing of a chess racket. I forgot to pictures. Here's that one. I don't think if you guys can really see the whole page. And that one. My tablet's still saying warning. And the next one. Oh, you guys are really gonna laugh. What did you say? I said that there is such a thing as a tesseract. That's a perfect place to lay off. The next chapter is Miss Who. That was the last page of Chapter 1. I'm not going to start Chapter 2. I am? Not. You guys are probably freaking out right now, like, oh my gosh, she left us on a cliffhanger. If you have this book, do not read it. I'm going to leave you on a cliffhanger until either later or tomorrow. So, if you guys mind, either I'm going to leave you on a cliffhanger, or do you guys really want me to go? Or you guys really want me to head down? Because that was intense. I know I want to go. I want to keep going, but do it for your sake. I'm not going to keep going. You know what? I'll read the first page of Chapter 2. That will really leave you on a cliffhanger. Bing, 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 bing. Snack. I must have been in a dream. I must have been a dream. I was frightened by the storm, so I dreamed I went down in the kitchen And Miss, what's it? And Mother getting so upset about what was it? Test something? It's the second page. I'm going to read up to 39. 40 actually. Sizzle. Where's Charles? Still asleep. We had rather an interrupted night, if you remember. I hoped it was a dream. No, Meg. No, Meg. Didn't hope that. I didn't understand that either. But one thing I learned is that you dream, that you don't have to understand things for them to be. I'm sorry I showed up. I was upset. Your father and I had a joke about a tesseract. What is a tesseract? It's a constant. I'll explain it later. There isn't time before school. I don't see why you don't wake us. And it isn't fair. We missed out on all the fun. You'll be a lot more awake in school than I will. Who cares? If you're going to let old tramps come inside in the middle of the night, Jen and I should be around to protect you. Father would expect us to. You have a great mind and all mother, but you don't have such sense, and certainly Meg and Charles don't. I know you are mourn, I think. Don't take anything so personally, Meg. Use a happy medium for once. You just make everything harder for yourself, like at school. You just goof off and look out the window. The next page is funny. There's that page. You can't see the other one. I'll leave you guys on a cliffhanger. So, leave down in the comments what do you think. Follow me on Instagram. I'll tell you that later. And follow me on Kickis. Maya. Space 13680. Peace.